I went to college and all that, so I read shit in college. Niggas told my niggas got knowledge of self and all of that. Knowledge of self, a stuff of love. I went to college and all that, so I read shit in college, all type of shit. Mary Shelley, I read that. I had to read that in
a class, a college called autobiography as a genre.
In a class for college called autobiography as a genre. That was the course, autobiography as a genre. I went to college and all that, so I read shit in college, all type of shit. But it's been some talk on the internet coming out of the conscious community. I'm not real familiar with the players in the conscious community, you heard? I'm not. Let the record reflect. I'm not familiar with these Israelite niggas. I'm not familiar with none of these niggas. I don't know these niggas. Never met these niggas. I don't know these. I don't watch them videos, none of that, you heard? You know what I mean? Niggas arguing over the Bible and the Quran and all of that. I'm not interested in that. I had them type of debates with niggas. Niggas cannot argue them books with me, you heard? I argued them shits for years. It's translated that Allah say, and I'm saying, like, yo, don't argue with people. But if you gonna argue in the best of manners. And it's hard to argue in the best of manners with a person when you talking religion, you heard? You know what I mean? It's hard to argue in the best of manners with somebody when you talking religion because, like...
Give me a steak and some tap water. Let's get to that. Send me a...
All right, so I post that. Hold on. Speaking of tap water, hold on. So I post that, right? And I really feel like that. Like, you know, all these niggas running around vegan and veggie, all of that shit. I think that's why so many bitch-ass niggas running around. It'd be somebody attacking your belief system, you know what I'm saying? And if you're not really gonna go off of your belief system, it seems like, I don't know, it just make you go hard. It's your belief system, you feel me? So I don't really I don't be watching them niggas. I don't really care nothing about what them niggas got going on. It's cap Dr. Sebi killed anybody. One of them niggas in particular, nigga I was talking about the other day. The nigga that said I'm the reason why New York fell off. What's that nigga name? Doctor. The doctor nigga. I guess he was reinforcing his point. He started playing a video of me talking about Dr. Sebi. It's cap Dr. Sebi killed anybody. He had a comment up at the bottom of it for mad long. He penned it. Oh, this is what happens when you don't read books. I'm sure the nigga that posted that comment ain't read more books than me, old dumbass nigga. It's cap Dr. Sebi killed anybody. And I'm saying, like, anything I was saying was wrong. Nothing I said was wrong. It's cap Dr. Sebi killed anybody. Everything I said was right. It's cap Dr. Sebi killed anybody. And you know, you pinned a comment to that, like what I was saying was wrong. Whatever. But that's neither here nor there. These niggas, I'm saying you niggas now. These niggas, right? Because he was playing a clip of China Brim. Kept playing a clip of China Brim over and over and over. I fast forward this shit, China Brim again. Fast forward again, China Brim. Fast forward. What the fuck you keep playing this for? I ain't get it, right?
The world knew New York as Muslims, as gods. When I was growing up, we had knowledge of self. I was a god body. I'm still acknowledging myself as that. I had knowledge of self. New York, we need to get back to being civilized. Off this gang shit. Off the blood. Off the crib. Let's go back to the essence, nigga.
Back to the
Let's go back to being civilized.
But it's a clip of China Brim saying that New York, we used to be known for Muslims and God bodies. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to knowledge of self. That's what we need to get back to. That's basically, as well as I can remember it. That's what the nigga was saying. And this nigga kept playing it over and over and over and over again. The niggas that sold the most crack on your block growing up, was they 5%ers? We need to get back to niggas saying, a nigga asked a question, nigga said, yo, what's the total population of original people here in the wilderness of North America? And the answer is, hey, yo, the total population of original people here in the wilderness of North America is 17 million, with the 2 million Indians making it a total of 19 million all over the planet Earth, 4 billion, 400 million. That's the answer to that shit right now, today. So niggas need to get back to that, some shit that was slipping by the time you learned it. By the time you learned that shit was outdated. You know that, right? Yeah, when you learned it. If you ain't old man Raheem, one of the first 5 born, one of the first 9 born in them niggas, I know him personally. I had these discussions with them. If you ain't one of the first 9 born and none of that, then chances are when you learned that in the 70s, that information was outdated when you got it. 17 million. You know the last time it was 17 million black people in this country, homie? Huh? But that's what we need to get back to. We need to start chasing yesterday. We need to start chasing yesterday. And Mr. Maul, niggas talking about niggas got knowledge of self and all of that. Knowledge of self. Telling niggas they God. You telling niggas that they telling niggas they God. A stuff up. And I ain't talking to China Brim right now. China Brim will say whatever he want to say out of his mouth. That nigga's crazy. I'm talking to the doctor nigga. I'm talking to the doctor nigga. You want us to get back to that? The niggas that used to sell drugs to pregnant ladies and all of that? Whole epidemic called crack babies from the 80s. When the 5% of niggas had the blocks and the smash and all that. Them was the niggas that made the most money off of crack, the 5% of niggas. That's a fact. The 5%ers made the most money off of crack in New York City. Whole epidemic called crack babies. That the 5%ers was like, cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, and God of the universe. Yeah, all of them niggas. Born the bonds and righteouses, and all of them niggas. Divines and all of that. Niggas know I ain't lying. That's why niggas never want to dispute this shit when I say it. Niggas never want to dispute this when I say it because they know I was really there. I'm from there. I'm one of them niggas that's not delusional. I don't got revisionist history. I ain't one of them niggas that be on the internet talking about, oh, yo, back in the days, niggas had more morals and principles than... I left the streets, it wasn't like this, nigga. You niggas that stayed out here, nigga, ain't go nowhere, nigga. Y'all niggas is the reason why New York losing, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Niggas is crazy. I'm one of them niggas that's not delusional. I don't got revisionist history. I ain't one of them niggas that be on the internet talking about, oh, yo, back in the days, niggas had more morals and principles than... I left the streets, it wasn't like this, nigga. You niggas that stayed out here, nigga, ain't go nowhere, nigga. Y'all niggas is the reason why New York losing, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Niggas is crazy. Like, respectfully, I'm asking you that with all due respect. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm the reason why New York is losing. How you put me in that? Why you mention my name in that right there? The reason why New York is losing, nigga. You the reason why New York is losing. You ain't never left New York, nigga. I just did 20 years in jail and you gonna blame me for New York losing? I just did 20 years in jail and you gonna blame me for New York losing? Nigga, you was out here. You could have kept New York winning. You was out here. You could have kept New York winning. What happened? What happened? Like, as soon as I heard that, I went right to Instagram, Dr. Enqi, and unfollowed you. And then I removed you as a follower as well, you heard? I'm a drug war veteran, nigga. Yeah, victim of mass incarceration, nigga. I came home. This is how y'all niggas had it out here, nigga. Y'all niggas left the streets. Y'all niggas got the streets like this, nigga. When I left the streets, nigga, it wasn't like this, nigga. I left the streets, it wasn't like this, nigga. You niggas that stayed out here, nigga, ain't go nowhere, nigga. Y'all niggas is the reason why New York losing, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Niggas is crazy. Back in the days, niggas used to sell crack to pregnant ladies. There was a whole epidemic called crack babies. Babies was being born addicted to crack. The ladies was buying the crack from the guard body niggas, the 5% of niggas. That's where they was buying it from, in New York. And you want New York to go back to that? When the 5% of niggas was in power in New York, the niggas that was teaching, promoting that the black man is God shit, when they was in power in New York City, it was 2,000 murders a year. They was responsible for a lot of that shit. When you hear talk of the South Side, you hear talk of the team. See, niggas feared Prince and respected Preem. For you slow motherfuckers, I'm gonna break it down. Preem was a businessman, Prince was the killer. Remember? Used to push a bulletproof BMs. Hey, get you seasick. I sat back and peep shit. They rolled the easy water there. They ain't get blunted. Had the whole projects working for 50 or 500. Who was that? Who did that? Rumors in the hood was Just was snitching. What is Justice. What that was. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Magnetic and them niggas out of Fort Green rapping, all them niggas. Knowledge of self. All them niggas. All the niggas that got money in the 80s from New York, niggas had knowledge of self. Cowboy Western books. The illest nigga in them shits is the nigga Smoke Jensen. The Real Frankenstein, I read that. Mary Shelley wrote that. Mary Shelley, I read that. I had to read that in a class for college called Autobiography as a Genre. That was the course, Autobiography as a Genre. Standing at the Scratch Line is a good novel. The best novels that I read, Standing at the Scratch Line, and then the part 2 to that, Echoes of a Distant Summer. Maya Angelou's son wrote those. Dude named God Johnson. I read a bunch. I read bad history shit. Dr. Henry Clark and all that. I read a whole bunch of shit. And I'm saying The Destruction of Black Civilization by Chancellor Williams. And I'm saying Black Men, Obsolete, Single, and Dangerous by Haki All Matter. I've been started reading shit like that. I was 15 years old. And I'm saying, like, from Negroes to God and all that. I was reading all that shit when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, and all that revolutionary shit. You know, George Jackson, Bobby Seale, Huey P. Elaine Brown, anything. What's my name? David Hillard. You know what I'm saying? Anything niggas read, I read that. Blood in My Eyes, Soul Dad Brother, Soul on Ice. Everything. I read everything. This Side of Glory, Seize the Time. I read everything, bro. Word. Wretched of the Earth. Frantz Fanon, I think that's who that was that wrote that. Wretched of the Earth. The Book of Five Rings. The Art of War, 48 Laws, 33 Strategies. Everything. I read everything, bro. Everything. All of that type of shit. Niggas say they read all of that. I read all of that too. You know what I'm saying? What else I read? The New Jim Crow. That's like one of the best books I read. The New Jim Crow. That was fire. It taught me some things I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I went to college and all that, so I read shit in college. All type of shit. Niggas told my niggas got knowledge of self and all of that. Knowledge of self. A stuff of love.
Health is your real wealth. You know, that's what we talk about. So even like the Mayweather boxing fitness gyms that I have, you know, around the country as well as around the world, we just truly believe in health is your wealth. We want you working out. We're nobody's going to be here forever, but while we're here, we only have one body, we only have one temple, so we have to take care of our bodies, and that's what I'm doing. If I'm not going to invest in anything, I'm going to invest in myself. You know, health is your real wealth, so I got to make sure that I'm staying in good condition, in good shape.
Go to Amazon now. Get the Generational Health Curriculum for you and your family.